said that her daughter came and picked her up. So we went down to their house, but nobody's there. So we thought maybe they were up here.
Maybe they went to the store or something.
That could be.
We tried to call Rilla on the phone. There was no phone.
They said it was disconnected.
Well, we probably got the
They
wrong
might have
number.
dialed the wrong number.
I think we got
It had been disconnected.
You've been paying your bills, haven't you?
I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't
That's true, you're
know.
not there.
Oh my God, you didn't leave him for Rilla to pay, did you?
I just didn't get it.
Oh,
that-
good. Or for us to drive.
Closer home anyway.
Gotcha.
Here and there.
Oh, you got it.
I got you. I'm just
Your
taking
tripod.
a picture of you. I forgot to bring a tripod in. But anyway.
Oh, it's in the
Is it
trunk
on
of my
now?
car.
Is it on now?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh.
It's on. We're all right
Too
here.
bad you couldn't do it with you.
Judy, well,
Sorry. But, I'm going to Deadwood.
you just
No, just
filmed
kidding,
that.
just kidding.
Yeah, you just filmed that.
He's gonna be dead when we get back home.
Yeah, I know, he's gonna be Deadwood, all right.
He'd be dead meat.
He's already got that.
That's true.
He can pick it up on the way back.
Yeah,
And I got the best brothers in the world.
well, certainly you do.
No, we have.
Sorry we couldn't bring them.
Yeah, sorry we couldn't bring
We had to get
it.
some dental work.
You know, the plant,
What
the
plant?
plant.
Plant?
Nobody. Great big plant.
Plant.
Oh, Evelyn and I sent you a big plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
sent you one.
And leave it there.
Oh, up
Yeah,
to
yeah, leave it
Minnesota?
the other off.
Yeah, we figured it out.
I figured
Oh,
it
yeah.
out. But that's okay. They'll donate it to a worthy cause.
Yeah,
You know.
There's your,
Oh, that's good.
that's all right.
Who got it?
They work hard.
Nurse has got it?
one of those has got my hair.
Looks good?
It does.
Very good job.
Did you give her a tip?
She was.
Oh, good.
That's all right. What did you pay him?
This is my brother.
Still them?
Our brother too.
Oh. This is the first time I've ever been to South Dakota, Joe.
Same
Yeah.
here. Same here.
Yeah.
Well, we all
Right, miss.
We were stopped. We were stopped at the store.
You go down across this little bridge, Ash Street and St. Joe Street, right? On the
Yeah, where they
corner.
live on the
Big
corner?
house.
Gardner.
It-
Gardner's place.
Audrey, yeah, Audrey's place.
Yeah. A little dog tied up on the porch.
Great big house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great big house. Yeah. That, we got the right one, and
Yeah.
they just weren't home.
Well,
Nash.
they're probably shopping.
Nash and
Nash.
St. Joe.
Too.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, right on the
I
corner.
bet you they run
Yeah.
into Leo at Walmart, right?
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah. They
Maybe
might run
they
into
could
Leo
have.
at Walmart.
Maybe.
They would know who he is, would they?
Sure. it'd be
Why
awesome.
would they
Audrey
know
know
Leo?
Leo?
They know Leo, don't they? Huh?
Yeah, he'd be fun.
Well, when you coming home? Going home?
Oh, yeah. Doesn't have to.
Well, they're trying to make you do it yourself, weren't they?
Yeah. Anyway.
Holy
You
criminy.
gotta put some weight on you.
How come you ain't got no skin on those bones?
Hell, they won't feed him anything.
Oh, man.
Aren't they feeding you?
He said they're giving steak and eggs, bacon and eggs.
They're
for
giving him all
that
that
too.
cholesterol, Byron.
Okay.
Oh, she's doing good. You talked to her, didn't you?
She has a phone number. And, she never got through. She never. And he goes. And Janice, he goes, knuckle sucker.
Knuckles.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's close enough.
I like knuckle suckers.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Joe, how come you can't take a little sip of water? Drink a
Can't
little
swallow.
bit. I mean, you could let it kind of trickle,
Put my mouth,
and let it kind of trickle down.
yeah.
Yeah,
When I do that,
that tastes pretty good though.
Oh, coughs all up.
Oh.
That's what I try to do.
A little bit of ice.
Sometimes,
Yeah. I know when I was in, they gave me a wet wash rag. That's all. They said suck on this.
Well, Mike couldn't have water either, before he got his surgery. And they would give him pieces of lemon and,
The rind.
and stuff like that to.
Yeah, and just kind of
Great.
make your own.
I didn't make you want one.
Popsicle.
Yeah.
They give him a popsicle once in a while.
What did they?
Just one part of one. He couldn't, because he could only have 10 cc's of water the whole day long. Even, oh, I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry. That's all right. I don't want to hurt it.
Giving her his finger.
Ah, oh, are you doing that? Oh, dirty old
I
man.
don't think so.
Dirty old man, huh? Yeah. You just rest your arm up here. You're not hurting, are you?
No,
Are you hungry?
no. I never get that hungry. When I'm eating.
Do you ever feel hungry?
Just you feel thirsty though.
No, his mouth is just dry.
Just dry mouth, hot mouth. Yeah.
Do you still have that, phlegm that you cough up? You still have that?
Don't worry.
Worse?
No.
Oh, they told me that there's nothing we can do. So, I've already, you know, I've had more than that's where my That's right. I want you guys all to know the Lord and show it.
Me too.
Even my son, go down.
You're gonna get to see Mom, Dad, Tony, Jack.
It doesn't matter, a matter of time, yeah.
I know. It's a better place.
I'm worried about this. I think for you guys every night.
Good. We need it.
Every night.
Joe, we're not far behind.
We're coming too.
We're not far behind. Not far at all.
You're gonna get.
You know that.
Right?
We got the same road to hoe.
He's with you. You're with you.
We want with you right now.
He is.
Right? Oh, it's not good to see you guys.
Oh yeah, I knew you'd like this.
Oh, that's what I had.
I told him, I said, I knew Joe would like this.
They were afraid to wake you up.
I hope you guys one of these. We're gonna use them all up on you, Joe.
Whoops, here, I'll let you have your hand back.
You got a good supply of these? We're gonna use them all up like that.
Well, I got a whole bunch out in the car, Evelyn left with me. Evelyn had to get a little bit of rest before she came over, you know, it's hard on her to drive all night like that, so.
We'll be up later.
Yeah, she's gonna come up.
We're gonna come out and bug you some more.
Watch the ball game.
You ain't
with
through with this yet.
Yeah, you gonna be up to the ball game tonight?
I don't hope so.
Yeah, you got a TV in your room?
Yeah.
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 Oh, all right.
I don't know if there's enough room in there.
Oh, for everybody?
Yeah.
Well, we come up shifts or.
Got one right here.
We come up
There's
shifts.
TV right
We'll be here
here.
tomorrow too.
take them over,
Got Judy
around
here.
Yeah.
to the squares.
Yeah, we gotta cheer them on, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's for sure.
Cheer them on.
I don't even
or
like
cheer-
sports, and I'm
Boy,
for it.
it's root hog or die now.
Well, if they don't win,
Don't
then
do anything about the Mariners.
Man. Thank you. Sending that video and everything.
of his family.
About the Roman.
Oh, yeah. One being
Very
ever.
good.
And some of the stuff didn't turn out like I expected it to. Got a good picture of Holy Rosary, didn't it?
Yeah.
Look over there and wave to Rita and the rest of them.
Say hi to everybody back home.
Number one.
Hi, Rita.
Judy,
Judy.
Kathy,
Kathy,
Kathy.
Mike,
Mike.
Everett,
Everett.
Mary.
Little Mary,
Donate. What about her?
Leo. Oh, she couldn't make
Couldn't make
it.
it.
Mary. You know about it.
Oh yeah, she came over to the house and talked to us.
I wonder her and Jen.
Ken.
Her Jen.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
getting along
good,
fine.
good,
Good,
great.
real good.
But they're not married though.
That's okay.
That's why we're getting along.
You like him?
I don't know him.
I don't know, but
Yeah, he comes
I've
up
met him
there.
a couple times.
He seems like a
comes up
He
there.
seems nice enough. I've met him.
He's not the same place.
Yeah, he's still in the farm. His back is worse than mine now. He's
Oh.
got it getting on
He's not-
disability.
You're not working for bowling anymore.
don't think so.
He may not be and he may be, I don't know, but the last I talked to him this spring, he said he couldn't hack it anymore. He had guys on the job covering for him. He was that bad.
Who did we miss?
So,
Who did we miss?
Who'd we miss? Just all the
Oh,
nephews and
Yeah.
nieces.
no, Bonnie,
Oh, Brian.
Leo's wife.
Leo.
Yeah.
And Bill.
And Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, Bill
Your
called.
brother, Bill.
Oh, Bill
Bill
called.
called.
He wanted to be here so
I
bad.
talked to him.
For 4 hours,
He talked to me.
He talked to you, but you didn't talk to him.
Didn't get
Yeah.
a chance to.
Yeah, he don't give you a chance.
He felt real bad too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's not doing well.
He
He's hanging in there.
He remembers how very he remembers how very their problems.
Yeah.
She was very young. And Tom that Mimi and Rose boys,
Mhm.
Right.
he really broke up the other day.
Come up here or back when you were back
He was here,
here?
Audrey, and that,
Did he go back home? Tom?
he was with Audrey. Yeah, he's there now I think.
Where does he live?
That Mesa.
Oh, close to Mesa.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
still in California?
Yeah.
Mimi there too.
Oh, okay. No,
Mimi.
I was wrong.
I didn't know.
I got it, yeah.
Evelyn mentioned it, but I wasn't sure.
Evelyn remembers all that
Yeah,
stuff.
she can remember. Boy, getting old.
I have some
Everett
too.
Everett would remember the safe over.
All right.
Well, you haven't lost your sense of humor, have you?
And Everett was a good.
Yes, he's a real good guy. Everett's got a terrible, terrible back, and you never hear him complain.
Never did.
No.
Never hear him complain. He's really good about that. And you know he's in pain all the time.
What's this, your dinner bell in this thing here? You just press that and they come running, huh? Hook you up?
Intravenous?
Eating too fast? Well, how do you handle that Chinese food? No chopsticks. That'd be hell.
Yes, it is.
Pushes it down with this thing.
Oh, never thought of that. Yeah.
Do the nurses do a little Mexican dance when they feed you Mexican food? You're walking down the hallway and the camera's pointing at the floor,
Everybody does that,
and you
don't they?
forgot to turn it off,
Everybody does that,
and you
don't
didn't
they?
realize it till.
Me and Albie spotted these elk, and we ran to try to get as close as we could to them.
John Elby.
Pretty good. He was out Sunday.
All right. I really not. Don't have very much touch
That S word?
because I'm Sullivan, I guess. I'm like a
Priest.
priest.
Is it her or you?
It's her.
Well, we're gonna have to have a talk with her then.
You want to be a nun, huh?
Yeah.
She doesn't give you none.
Ain't gonna get none.
Don't talk like it.
I done birthday card. You ever seen it, I think? For your birthday?
Yeah,
Of the nun?
yeah.
Did you see it?
I think I did, yeah.
About the long cowboy, tall, and they get nun. No. No, don't get none or something like that.
Never had none.
Don't get none.
Don't want none.
Don't want none. I
I don't either.
You guys are always bitching about that. Mike was off for 3 weeks, sick with pneumonia, and that's all he wanted to do was have sex morning and night.
Oh, I take noons off now. I am getting old.
Oh, you take
Yeah.
yours off
I
now.
gotta get off.
Go ahead, go for it.
They're gonna give me here's right at the top today. This bag and another bag. And do it all night long. For 12 hours. Bam!
You're looking good.
Well, the chaplain gave me the last rights again. And he said, anyway, he's a man. Hey. That.
Doc, you know what I was thinking of when we were driving up here? We were together in California for a while, and you told me a joke about the human fly. Well, the drunk saw this guy sitting on a curb.
Gotta get skinny legs.
No.
Wish mine were.
I.
Go ahead, Leo.
He lost some pounds, and she found him.
What about that fly?
Oh, the drunk saw this human fly putting this bunch of cups on his shoes and on his hands. What you gonna do with that? I'm gonna climb up this building here.
Yeah.
Well, if you climb up that, I can't do it. Well, the human fly, he starts going up. He gets up about 3 or 4 flights and looks down. There's the drunk, he's climbing up, breaking time. By the time he gets up to the top, a little bit later, the drunk sticks his head over the top. He got up there too. I told you if you could do it, I could too. Yeah, well, can you do this? And the guy jumps off and pulls a little parachute string and starts floating down. And the drunk says, well, I can do that too. So he jumps down. He passed him on the way and he says, chicken cheese. Remember that?
Yeah.
You got a lot of mileage out of that.
Yeah. See how? Is it take?
Hmm?
Is that take?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
We're in the movies.
How's everything?
Oh, he's fine. He's still in bed, and I called him and I was mad at him.
You got that back.
Oh, yeah, he's got that back.
He talked to Rose on the phone, and she sends her love and her prayers.
Haven't rained or heard you.
Huh?
Heard the bill.
Yeah, and Bonnie sends her love and her
Yeah.
prayers.
All these are in my word too.
And I know you told me on the
Every
phone,
day.
you know. You told me on the phone.
Probably all day, too, knowing you.
Yeah, especially for you, baby.
Oh, wow.
Your spiritual warfare.
Well, thank you. I need it. So,
She's in worse shape than she looks.
Yeah, we all need
see,
it.
I spent 2 hours working on myself. They finally let me sleep. I just got dozed off and Byron calls. Wakes me up.
You got me back.
Yeah, I got him back.
Did you go over to that fellow's place?
Not yet. I'm gonna go right after here.
You guys, you know,
I got 5 days in this last month.
that's where you live, right here.
Huh?
Yeah, that's where you're living in Rainier.
Yeah. Yeah.
How far is that from the mountain?
From where?
Yeah.
You know, well, it's closer to Yelm and McKenna.
Right.
Jim and Rita live up right by the mountain.
Yeah.
Ashford, remember?
How high are we
Up in
here?
Ashford. I don't know.
Yeah.
Must be in the mountains, though.
Yeah.
Those motorcycle riders were high every time I saw them.
There it is. Yeah.
They're high no matter where they're at.
Yeah. I'm like a,
Priest?
priest. And, what do you call it?
Sullivan.
Sullivan.
And whose fault is that?
That's Rose's fault. You won't give me anything.
She won't get up out of her chair to do
You
it.
won't even touch her at all.
Huh?
You won't let me touch her at all. That or sitting down there or anything. So, for 7 years, that
Every 7 years you get the itch and she still won't let you do it.
Yeah.
Like the guy at his son's wedding, his son came up to him and says, Dad, can I talk to you aside here for a little bit? Something really.
Are you referring to it? Well, I gave $1 million of it away before I knew I could get paid for it.
no.
That's what Dad used to say.
They all say that.
Barb says, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, no. I said, well, she said something about, oh, well, and my period started. And I said, oh, dear. Oh, that's okay. I'll probably be too tired anyway. And I said, geez, you are a virgin, aren't you? And Joe come out of the bedroom and laughing at that.
I think I had something about it, yeah.
I guess she was.
Well, it was Ellen, Dad says, Ellen, what do virgin eat for breakfast? And you said, how did I know?
I did that. Boy, I was a good straight man on that. Oh, I remember Pa used to say, well, it's time to get up. What do you kids want for breakfast? Mush and toast or toast and mush?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I remember when I asked you what you hated most in the whole world, and you said, lumpy mush.
Yeah.
Remember, you said I hate lumps in
Lumpy
mush.
farina.
Yeah, farina.
I eat that only oatmeal, or I did. In the oatmeal before I came here for breakfast.
Well, oatmeal is lumpy anyway. But not like farina mush.
No.
Grandma used to tell us that all the water towers and around were filled with farina mush. Grandma Gilman did. So I tell my grandchildren the same thing. Every time they see a water tower, oh, it's cream of wheat now.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a long, big, a while for it.
When you go to eat again?
Here we are. Here we are again.
You have to talk to it,
This is
Joe.
the, this is
Number two.
Mariners
number
number
two.
two.
Mariners down the tube.
Hold up 2 fingers.
Oh.
There you go.
Number two.
Well, actually, that'd be, yeah, number 2 in America.
Did you watch it last night? The whole thing?
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh, you stayed
did?
awake that long?
Every now and then. Listen to it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did it make you mad?
Well, Atlanta made it.
Well, they did pretty good, though. You got credit.
I hope Atlanta
Gave them a
takes
run
it.
for their money, by
There were a lot
God. We
of-
put
there were
on
a lot
a
of
good
games the
show.
last few weeks.
Well, they got pitchers, and they got hitters, and they got catchers. It makes a
You
difference.
can't put it all together.
Well, yeah, so do we.
Yeah, but we don't have them like they do. We don't have the pitching
No,
staff.
that's how they got them. They got them from us.
Yeah, that's right.
They traded them all away.
Shortstop.
That's
Oh,
right.
Joe told Rilla that you wanted some when you got home.
Yeah.
She didn't say much.
She said she's sitting on it, keep it warm for you.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
She got a big grin on her face. I don't know what that means.
That means you're in luck, Joe.
Even talk to her.
You have to take that through
Yeah,
a tube, too?
Evelyn and,
Just found donuts.
Evelyn
Got
Meyer and
donuts.
Leo went over there and
Donuts.
talked to her.
Still haven't been able to get a hold of Audrey, though.
Yeah, we can't get a hold of
Why
her.
don't they have answering
We
machines?
seen her dog.
Did she don't work nights, did she?
Huh?
She don't work at night, did
Well,
she?
nobody was over the daytime
How do you
either.
know?
And I called last
I don't
night.
I know this.
Maybe she heard we were coming and just left town.
Scared the hell out of her.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning,
Early, real early in the morning.
like 5 o'clock.
Get some daylight driving instead of all
10:30
night,
or
you know.
10:30, 11 o'clock,
They
early in
took-
the morning.
They took me up.
Byron says that you can see the deer better, he can get more of them in the daytime.
They're picking on me, Joe.
We had to
They're
go to
picking on me.
Walmart, and
They're picking on me.
Yeah.
we had to go to Walmart and buy a little handheld mirror, you know, vanity mirror.
And tape it on.
And tape it on my car. So
Is that what you did?
He looks and he starts combing his hair.
Got how to attract the deer, huh?
Scare them away.
Go buy them so fast you can't see what they look like anyway. I never saw any of them.
Oh, well, that's because you were asleep.
What are you looking forward to most, Joe, when you get
That's
home?
because the only thing you can see is the back end of Barb's car. It's damn close.
I know.
Yeah, what are
Yeah.
you looking forward to?
Well,
Well, we know, you talked about it yesterday.
Rolling now after Evelyn said that.
all right.
I told her Thursday though.
Take it
Might change
slow
her
and
mind
easy
if
for the
Friday's
first couple of
wrong.
days.
Yeah.
You don't
To
wear her
get
out.
used to,
Yeah.
don't wear her out.
Don't forget to unplug this.
Yeah.
You don't chase her around
You
with
don't want to
that.
get too full. You know what happens when you can't work on an empty stomach, and a full stomach needs rest.
Yeah.
Your pa used to say that.
Yeah. good old
Ain't
Bob.
worth a damn till I work them split. Well,
What do you got to
let them
say?
all done.
What do you got to say, Leo?
You
Not
know,
much. I mean,
He just woke up too, he's been sleeping the last 50 miles.
jet lag,
Yeah.
Yeah, he still thinks
Well, when
that
do you
mayor.
think to be
You
69?
guys just flew in, right?
Only an hour
He still
different.
thinks he is. He's got jet lag.
That's right.
This is the second day.
How old are you now?
65.
Right.
60.
63.
He's just a kid.
I'm just a pup, I'm only 57.
He's only a kid.
59.
And old bastard.
Are you 59?
69 and a half.
2 years old.
You know, Joe, I called up.
Now we're gonna have
Byron decided he didn't like one side
Now
of
we're
it.
gonna have to remember, red, clean,
Bloody, hairy.
dented car now.
Yeah, bloody, airy, dented car.
Yeah, leave the clean out.
It's not clean no
Oh,
more.
it's getting down, and mine was just a white station wagon, dirty station wagon.
Yeah, dirty white station wagon.
Yeah, dirty white station wagon, and Barb's was a
With
red,
a little luck, we can have
a
deer
red
tied all
clean
over your
Taurus.
luggage rack.
But now it's a dirty dented Taurus. What?
With a little luck, we can have deer tied all over the luggage rack. Going by.
Byron had a deer tag in his wallet, and he wanted
For
to
what?
stop and put it on that damn deer.
That would have been good. It was a tag on.
I said, he wanted to
South
prove,
Dakota deer, the Wyoming
Go
deer.
like a turtle.
well, he wanted to prove to Mike he really hit one.
You do it in South Dakota?
Well,
No,
that's-
Wyoming,
No, in
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
it was-
by Gillette.
Gillette.
But he hit it, knocked it into South Dakota.
He brought a part of it in with it.
Yeah, he brought a part of it in with him, yeah.
You eat some, we didn't take some. He left the mirror.
Well, he hits him, Joe, he
Bear
cuts him,
deer.
cuts him and wraps him all at once.
Right.
Slaughtered it.
And we got part of the hair though.
Well, don't let the hair touch the meat right here.
That's right.
Well, we might be able to
Did-
tan that and make rawhide
Took
goods.
the hair
with
right
it.
off with it, ain't no meat.
Yeah, when you guys left, Sherry and his brother and his religion came up.
His
Oh,
church
did they come up
grew.
later?
Came when I was asleep. I took a pain pill. And he said, do like he wanted to raise.
Yeah.
I said, okay. His brother, who graduated Navy, and he had started worrying about get that devil out of him, get that bad
Satan, get out of there.
and out.
Yeah.
Trying to exercise you?
Exercise him.
But the devil was in you, huh?
Yeah,
Causing all the sickness?
yeah.
Well, what happens when they get sick?
The devil?
See the devil in
A
there?
group came up from Sheridan to do up that with you.
And that, Jerry,
Yeah.
brother, but it's all of us here. But that,
One of these.
Oh, you're gonna get one of these.
Oh.
Go ahead, Byron. Get over here by Joe.
Just yeah, they'll stand in front of you, you can sit down.
Make Joe move over.
don't.
There you go. Now we're all in it. Did you feel left out, Byron?
Yes, I did.
We
There's
heard
the
his,
camera.
we heard his
Byron.
feelings.
Don't cry, Joy.
You go home, take some of yourself.
I'm not sure that's hitting on me.
I
It
know.
isn't. It's just pointed to Evelyn and
The only one that
Joe.
was hitting on you is that broad you home said.
Maybe that's on tape.
Yeah, that was the other way around, Byron was hitting on her.
What?
Now that's on tape. Shut up.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, sorry, erase that.
Sorry, Judy, we didn't hear that.
She flipped him off.
Oh, Byron honked at
We
this.
did they tell you we were just down at Rushmore?
Yeah, they took me to Rush.
I heard about it. I heard about it.
They
Yeah.
already told you.
Mhm.
before I got here.
No?
Heard
we
about it
just-
yesterday.
We just came back from there today.
Oh, we just, all of us went down there this morning.
In there,
Hmm?
yeah, first time.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
the first
yeah,
time
we
for
know
me.
of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me.
First time for me.
I was
Oh,
there.
really? I thought you'd been here before.
No, that's first
Yeah,
time.
Terry took me over, remember when he took me to the
I
airport?
thought you'd been here
Too late,
before
we're
too.
You
No, I've
you
seen Joe
warned
back.
me, don't tell me you're Catholic.
Oh,
But I seen Rushmore on the plane, the captain told us, you know, he's over the intercom.
can you see it good enough from the
Oh,
plane?
yeah, you'd be surprised.
Probably
back
can see
then.
it better from the plane than
Well, he
Captain.
dipped and he picked the wings and circled around it.
Oh.
I saw it too.
I have a
What?
wide angle lens, so I can't
I
get
was
rid
right,
of
I was right
them.
there.
I didn't think so. Can you get you in?
Over the,
The airplane?
right there,
Oh, yeah.
that's something.
Could you see it from there then? Yeah, we see it real good.
Well, they got a,
Yeah.
It rained back
Yeah,
there, but
yeah.
before we got to Sturgis.
I could feel it this morning coming on.
they're doing a bunch of construction up
You were in
there.
the
They got a
shower.
great big
No,
crane
we're
up
home,
there
right?
and a whole bunch up at Rushmore.
Yeah, the trail of the flags, the different states.
All time.
They took that all
Oh,
No, not really.
They're gonna
Just
put
what
a-
she
They're ruining it with improvements.
Was that
I think
what
I
was
got the
there,
one
was
damn
the flags from the different countries
Yeah,
and
different
stuff?
I didn't remember that.
I won't get knocked up.
Took a picture of it.
Was it actual flags or was it,
I remember that
stones,
trail going up that way.
When you get home, Joe,
Every post had a flag. for
get
different
Rella
states.
on them birth
Going
control
up
pills,
to
first
the-
thing.
Going up to the mountain.
Be sure.
The viewpoint.
And don't wear it
Oh,
out.
to the viewpoint.
Aren't we fun?
The viewpoint is where the
she didn't know what they mean.
souvenir.
Then you know
She
it
doesn't know what
Oh,
it means.
there was none of that.
You know where those telescopes were that you put the
Yeah.
recorder in there?
Up to there.
Well, yeah, all on there.
Oh,
I got a picture of me standing by the Washington one with the Mount Rushmore in the background.
When were you here?
Actually, was that,
That was that was the same year we came, or year
must have
after.
been 4 or 5 years ago, huh, Joe?
Yeah.
And I did, I think we were here, like, was it a year ago? May? Was it that long?
Yeah, I think 'cause you guys came back, you stopped over and told us you'd been here. Yeah, it's been about a year and a half or something.
we were here last minute, we didn't do
Were you?
anything.
You guys stayed last night.
Kelly.
At Kelly.
We're staying at
Kelly,
Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah,
In
right,
your
Kelly-
backyard.
Kelly Motel.
Right, yeah, right close to
Yeah,
your
right in your
home.
backyard,
You
yeah.
know where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got good rate though, we got a room with 4 beds in for us guys.
Yeah, it's a big one.
And for
Leo used 2 of them.
for 2 nights, it cost each of us $35, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cost Barb and I more than that.
Not
when
bad,
we had
not-
two-
not
Cost
pretty
us
good, it was damn
45.
good.
Yeah, it was.
A piece.
That's pretty good, still reasonable.
Oh, I think it's reasonable. I would rather have the 2 beds than the 4, okay? Ev and I get along just fine. We didn't need all you guys.
Right here.
We don't need you either.
Right.
Oh, and that little
Right
country,
next door to that country
Country
kitchen.
country kitchen.
Right next to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right next door.
it's a good place to eat.
Well, we've been making venison sandwiches since
Byron hit the
Gillette.
dirt.
Since we come through Gillette, Wyoming.
No.
You cook that roadkill till all the tire tracks disappear, and then, man, it's delicious. It's really
We
good.
let it age from Wyoming to South Dakota.
What?
We let it age.
Yeah, we let it age that long.
Well, he tenderized it pretty good. He hit it about 3 times, spinning around.
They're picking on me again, Joe.
Mike didn't care. Byron's off the hook.
Killed it?
Oh, yeah.
I hope so. I'd hate to have to hit the same one going back and get the other side.
You know how many turns it takes to get the 90 west out of Rapid City?
Here we go.
27. 27. Count
We're following Byron.
We got lost.
'em. And 2 tanks of gas.
No, I wasn't lost. I'd taken them through a tour of Rapid City.
All the turnaround, yeah, U-turns.
We had to check a tire store out.
We got
We kept wanting to go back and pick that girl up.
We already.
We got one more stop after we leave. We're gonna go down, spearfish and see the new courthouse.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Have you seen it yet?
Oh, I heard about it.
Oh, it's a court.
Heard about me
They
yesterday.
moved all the stuff from the old one into the new one in one day.
That's how big it is.
We were talking to the mayor.
Yeah, you tell me about
Took everybody in town, huh?
Wasn't it on the TV on the news?
it. was.
It was.
It was?
Okay, good. We were there. Did you see us?
No, but. We didn't do that one, did? You know,
Newscaster?
yeah. She owns the broadcasting company.
A what company?
The broadcasting company.
Oh.
She owns the broadcasting company.
Do Hamill. Elaine Duhamel.
Elaine Duhamel.
She really, yeah.
Yeah, want you.
This the tape still on to get back to Rella.
Well, as well as, you have to turn everything
TV down, way down. She had it up, yeah.
way up.
Way up, yeah.
Mhm.
We heard it on
She
the freeway
hasn't
before
changed,
We
Joe.
could hear it in our motel room.
so we knew she was up.
She hasn't changed,
Barb.
Joe.
Hey, Joe, she didn't even, she recognized me, but she didn't know who I was until they told her.
Yeah, she didn't know who Leo was.
They had to tell her that, hey, this is Leo. Oh.
Leo. She said Leo.
What time
Said that clear.
was it there?
After we left you.
Yeah.
It's about, it was about 5 o'clock.
Isn't it for?
Jeopardy wasn't on yet.
Will Fortune.
No, it wasn't
No,
on yet.
No, it was
Seven
already,
o'clock.
it was already over. So it must have been about 5:30. Because,
You watched that
Will
Will
Fortune.
Fortune?
She
Right
went,
up. Right up. Close.
Everybody has to leave.
Yeah.
or listen to it.
I just, I can't even get it on in my chair anymore. Will's right up to read TV. I go.
Yeah, what can you do?
You might as
I think she
well.
likes Pat Sajak.
I think she got something, yeah.
She gave us a donut and some coffee and
You want to give us a cake.
Byron, I said, oh no, we don't. Byron said, yes, yes,
God, she slaved over that hot stove all day,
Oh,
baking
man,
a cake,
wouldn't
and
let
you
us have
didn't.
it.
yes. I said, no. Well, he thought she was going to give us the whole cake, but I said she was open enough to give us slices.
Well, she thought it was gonna spoil my dinner, and I went back and I checked, and I still had dinner left in that bucket.
Yeah.
Wasn't spoiled it.
Looking okay?
Pardon?
Did you look all right?
I didn't
Did
get,
she look
I
all
didn't
right?
see her.
No, they're going down
Well,
this
she
Saturday.
looked fine.
Yeah,
She
she
looked
looked
good.
good.
We're going,
I thought she looked good.
She looked
we're going
good.
over tonight the rest of, I didn't see her yet and Jim didn't either.
I didn't get to talk to her, Joe.
Oh.
She's watching Wheel of Fortune.
You go back and see her.
Yeah, we're gonna go back.
Yeah.
If we
Yeah.
get done
Yeah.
here, we're gonna go
Yeah.
see her again. Yeah, we're visiting her too. You're not getting the whole
We still
show.
haven't been able to get a hold of Audrey.
Yeah, can't get a hold of Audrey.
Yeah.
Where does she work? In Rapid City or?
What do you think?
It's your walls.
Where would they be? They don't answer the phone.
Come on out, Joe.
You're on camera
Get your
there.
hand out of his face, Jim.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So you finally
Look
found
at me. Good one.
Want a picture of you in there?
No, I already got a picture of me in there.
Oh, you do? How'd you do that?
From
You want
yesterday.
one, Bernie?
Us here yesterday, I went.
Yeah, I
Okay.
remember.
He's gonna throw it away after he takes the picture.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it away.
ones.
I don't know what the hell I'm taking them for when we
Oh,
go.
Get out of the way, Jim.
I gotta get in the act, Joe, geez. We're gonna be stars. We're gonna be on TV.
We're trying to get you out of the act.
Yeah, right.
How the hell did you get in the act?
I'm the one wheel
It's
you.
good acting.
Okay, say cheese.
Gee, that what a weird job.
Good old Joe.
Okay.
Joe,
Okay, Star, get the hell out of there.
Your fame has to end sometime.
You know how to do it? You look through here,
Yeah,
and then you press this.
I can see my shoes. I don't think this thing's working.
You have to look through the window.
Okay. That window or this?
Oh, that window.
I
Well, the
can't get
blinds
Leo
doesn't
in
get
there, I
mixed
gotta
up.
get over further. Okay, Leo, that's
You just move
good.
anyway, it don't matter.
Okay.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
God, you take a long time, Jim.
Oh, you have to read.
I went 1, and then 2, and then 3.
Oh, well, you triple exposure.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Now time will come up in that
From here.
Left-hand
upper
corner.
left corner.
How about from
I
here?
thought it was
Oh,
how
yeah.
much time I had left in the battery, but it's how
5
much time
minutes.
I have left in the tape.
When you talk like this, can
That's
you
how
hear
much
what's
tape you have
said?
left? 5 minutes of tape?
You know, the one that's the nun now, wanted her to have it. So she gave it to Aunt Marie. And Aunt Marie wrote me a letter afterwards, you know, said she had that rosary all those years that I made for her, and still, she kept looking real good, you know. And she's a treasure for her, a real relic, you know.
One, chaplain is an Indian. Brother goes to me.
Oh, he gave you a present? Rose gave you a present?
In India.
Yeah,
When was this, Joe?
morning.
This morning?
Well, this morning.
Oh, can we see it when we go back to your room?
No, drawer.
Oh, okay. We'll take a look at it.
My sister just got back from pilgrimage. She
Here.
didn't go to Major Glory, she went to another place where the Blessed
Made you
Mother.
go?
Oh,
Made you
No,
go?
she didn't go to Major Glory. She went to
Yeah.
another place where the Blessed Mother was.
Man, you.
I've got it.
Oh, yeah, I got that. It's funny, your Nick.
Hill Cafe.
But it does get awful boring though, doesn't it? The bacon and eggs there, so we thought we'd stop in.
Take me home.
Take you home?
You guys can take me home.
No.
They're gonna let you live
Oh.
home?
Today?
Do it?
Today?
Yeah.
Are you going home today?
Yeah.
Very good. I brought your car.
That's what we come for.
Not right away, but.
No, now. Right now, Joe.
Get the doctor in so he can sign the release.
Yeah.
Oh, really? He is going home,
All
wow.
right, yeah.
Were you gonna take him home?
I hadn't really planned on it. I came over to see how to run the feeding tube.
Oh, you're
Oh,
the
are you
housekeeper?
the house-
Oh,
Oh,
nice
all
to
right.
meet you.
Are you the sisters and brothers?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
2 sisters
Uh-huh.
and my
Four
brother.
brothers.
We have
We're all
3
brothers.
sisters, one didn't make it.
2 sisters. You're all brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All three
Yeah,
families.
And that's
you're
not all of them
Gilmans.
either.
We're not all here either.
We're not all
I
here.
met Dave.
That's because
He
we're
was
not
on
all
his
there.
way back.
Dave, and then we have an older brother in California.
Bill
We all
and
here.
Mary.
We must be all here, because we're not all
Man
there.
alive.
We're
An
not all
older
there.
sister
I just
and
said
another
that.
brother. And then-
Huh?
Do you have another sister, another
Another
brother, and
brother.
Dave?
Let you guys visit here.
Yeah.
Seeing y'all.
Sure, nice to meet you.
Yeah, sure, nice to meet
It was
you.
very nice meeting you, Father.
Yeah, same here.
Joe just got the word. He gets to leave this morning.
I didn't even know you were here.
This is
I
the
haven't worked on
faculty
this
nurse.
ward for about 3 weeks.
Oh, really?
You're looking. Joe used to be my neighbor in Whitewood.
Oh, is that
Oh.
one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Gosh, it's good to see you. Yeah. I'm Bernie.
Bernie.
Bernie. Honest, remember
Oh,
Bill
yeah.
and Bernie?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Died of cancer.
Yes, he died. That's been 10 years ago now, Joe. 10 years.
Look good. You look good.
Yeah, he was a wonderful guy.
You.
Yeah,
look-
you look good.
Oh, I look good.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tighten that screw right up here.
Right here.
Oh, all right. I'll do it right there. And you're going to get to go home, Joe.
Yeah.
That's his mouth now.
You're sweet.
She is a receptionist. at the VA.
Receptionist?
Receptionist at the
Oh.
VA.
Yeah.
Good.
I have a different job now, Joe. I have had this job for about 8 years. I'm the rotator. I go wherever they need me.
Tube feeding, and then she was gonna give him his meds at night when she starts his tube feeding. So the only meds that would need to be given would be like for pain medication or his cough syrup. And that's pretty simple to do, as far as I know. Let me see. Because what you can do is you can draw them up with a syringe, and we'll do that. Let's see if I can find a cup. You're gonna make this on, you're not putting this as cough syrup. Or pain medication. And what you have to do is you can draw up some water. I can see it. You can draw up about an ounce of water, which is 30 cc's. You can come over here to Joe's thing, and you his feeding tube, and he's got the clamp on. Now what we did the other day, because sometimes it leaks a little bit, was we put a towel or something or other under there, is you can take this little cap off so it doesn't drip on him. Most of the time it doesn't come out, but sometimes it does. And then you can insert the syringe into there and then open it up, and then you flush it. Yeah, it's just enough to clear it out. So if there's anything in there, you know, it makes sure it's open, because you want to make sure. The one thing is that when you're giving, no, you don't have to clamp it down yet, Joe. We don't want to make this more difficult than necessary.
It doesn't matter if you get air.
He swallows air, doesn't he?
Well, true.
Mhm.
Okay.
It just goes directly to the stomach, right?
Yeah. So then you can draw up his pain medication, or whatever medication it is that he's getting.
Yeah, I have trouble with that at night.
Yeah. So what they would probably do is to give you your pain medication just as they started your tube, just before they start your tube feeding, along with your sleeping pill, because he's been getting that, and any other medication you're going
And
to.
then they're gonna have to put 2 more cans in the middle of the night.
Yeah, because that will not hold it. But you can pour it in, and you have. So he's got his pain medication, and it's ready to be given. And you just give it. It looks like a lot, but if you really think about this, this is probably only a couple teaspoons full, which is pain medication. This looks like a lot, but this is equivalent to 2 teaspoons. This is 3 teaspoons, and let's see, 2 teaspoons, 4 teaspoons, and then 6 teaspoons.
We're walking to the day room right now. We're gonna come in here and Leila's gonna read this letter from...
Hospital.
Right, VA hospital.
I'm leaving today.
And Joe's walking by himself.
I'm leaving today.
And he's leaving today.
Going home.
Just can't wait to get on the road again.
All right.
Listen up now.
And Bill writes, Dear Gilman family, Joe, Leo, Evelyn, Jim, Dave, Barbara, and Bernie. I called Judy last night and found out what happened to little Mary. It was to be expected. A short note, I sent some of this stuff Monday, but I got in a hurry and since have made several big goofs. I somehow wiped the letter that I wrote. It'll be showing up in the mail before you leave. I also lost the setting hen story, but I can rewrite it.
What?
The setting hen story, but I can rewrite it. I want to bundle this all up and send it overnight mail. Looking forward to seeing the video. Joe, hope all this family visit doesn't tire you too much. Got to go to the post office. Love to all, Bill. Anyway, I got several sheets, about 8 sheets here of good family story, risque, X-rated, some double X-rated. Reminiscing.
Is that there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes in.
This is gonna be about as long as a trolley ride in Deadwood.
Oh dear. If you want to have
have some help in your reminiscing, I might offer a few suggestions. Some of my recollections go back to the times before some of you were born. Joe, do you remember the time when you and Dick were little? Dan and I wanted to go salmon trolling, in a rowboat. You two little guys tagged along and wanted to go with us in the boat.
I don't know.
It's coming, you listen.
You two guys raised so much hell that Dan and I decided to take you if you would mind us. Oh, you said you'd be quiet and mind us. So we reluctantly let you go with us. We had you both go to the bow of the boat. Dan was to sit in the middle seat in the row, and I was to take care of the trolling in the rear of the boat. You two guys in the bow each had a clamshell and were hanging over the bow, one on one side, one on the other, trailing your clamshells in the water. We were trolling out around the high bluff between the dock where the lighthouse and the Inspiration Point Cafe, near there. The cafe was located on the bluff above where they stored all the World War Liberty ships and log rafts. The water was fairly deep, about 50 feet. The water was also very clear and easy to see to the bottom. As Dan was rowing along and I was letting out the line to the rear, we suddenly heard a loud splash towards the bow. My gosh, there was Joe going down, 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 which seemed like to be like slow motion. When he hit the bottom, he started coming up, up, up. It seemed like it was an eternity before he neared the surface. Dan and I got pretty excited, and Dan tried to maneuver the boat so I could grab him. You wouldn't believe what happened next. Yes, it actually happened. Dan hit Joe on top of the head while frantically trying to get close. Poor Joe. Down, down, down. He went again. This trip down to the bottom seemed more slowly than the first trip. On the up, up, up trip, I snagged Joe's clothing with a fish hook and we got him in the boat. Neither Dan nor I knew anything about CPR or anything like that, but once we had him lay flat, face down on the beach, he started heaving up salt water. He was white as a sheet, and somehow Dan and I got him to his feet between us, and we took him home. Maybe we dragged him. It's hard to recall all the events of that day. When we arrived home, Mom put him to bed. She was so worried about him that she forgot to give us a licking. As you all know, she didn't forget some things. As for myself, I will never forget that day. And this next one is about Rosie, the black heifer. I bought this heifer when she was a small calf from Clyde Sharp Spokes for 25 cents. Clyde was a good school chum of mine. When the calf was first born, Clyde and I thought that by lifting the calf daily, we would be able to lift it when it grew up and be strong like Charles Atlas. We sure were gullible in those days. We didn't get any stronger, and we soon gave up on that idea. We had heard about this Charles Atlas becoming the strongest man in the world. We had heard rumors about him lifting a calf every day and becoming strong like this. 2 bits was the going price during the Depression for a calf. And this Rosie fit into some of my stories about our stump ranch on the Garden Valley Road. Plain cowboy. When Rosie was about 18 months old, we decided to catch her and ride her bareback. So we caught her in the old corral and closed the gate so she couldn't leave the corral. Now, in telling this story, I must tell a little bit more about the corral. In the middle of this corral, Dad had built a large 2-decker rabbit hutch. It was built with 2x4s and the 8-inch wide shiplap. It was solid as a rock and pretty darn heavy. I can't remember rightly just how many of us was there, but I think it was Dan, Dick, Joe, and Leo. Maybe Tony was with us. I just can't remember. Well, who was to ride first? Dick wanted to be first. Well, not really, but we elected him to take the first ride. I was holding Rosie while Dan and Joe helped get Dick on her back. When we let Rosie go, she took off like she was shot out of a cannon. She circled the corral with Dick hanging on. But when she came around to where we were, she took a shortcut across the corral. Dick was really hanging on until she went around the rabbit hutch. Dick was starting to lean toward the right as she went around the corner of the rabbit hutch. It sure wiped Dick off her back. Dick lay there on his back, out cold. It seemed like 10 minutes before he came to.
You remember that, Joe?
Here's one called Old Shep and the Chicken. I was just thinking about a little incident from the past. We lived on an old farm where we were renting during the old Depression days. Now that was the Weed's place.
Weed.
Yeah. Nobody had anything much, but if you lived on a farm, you always had chickens. During the daytime, we would let the chickens have the run of the place. It was a common sight to see chickens all over the place, scratching at the dusty old ground here and there, and some taking dust baths. Now, we had an old dog, a mongrel, which kind of looked like he had a little shepherd in him, so we named him Shep. Now, this old dog picked out a certain young chicken to follow. He would slowly plod along behind this chicken, and when the poor chicken would stop and take a peck at something, old Shep would nudge him along with his nose to move him. It got to be a common sight to see old Shep slowly plodding this chicken along day after day. Now we come to the sad part of the story. This poor little chicken was looking around behind him so much to see where old Shep was that he didn't see where the pitchfork laying on the ground with the sharp tines pointing up. When I found him, he had impaled himself on the sharp tines of the fork and killed himself. I picked him up by one foot, and all I could see was a few feathers, skin, and bones held together by ligaments. There would have been an ounce of meat on the poor bones. And the setting hen, this is when he was talking about he forgot to, but he put it back together. It was about 1931 that I learned to smoke. After the habit became well established, it then became a constant search for ways to find money to feed my habit. We could sell feed sacks for a few cents each, but how many feed sacks are there to sell when you usually have a couple of cows and some chickens? Desperation generally finds a way. There was a grocery store named the Summit View Trading Post where we would buy eggs. Well, when I became, or they would buy eggs. When I became desperate enough, I would go look for a setting hen and grab a dozen eggs and trade them for cigarettes. Never once did I ever contemplate as to what would happen when someone would break open one of those eggs to cook. Yeah.
I thought they were in the Philippines.
And he had several railroad stories that are kind of long. How you doing on your battery?
Go ahead.
Let's see if I can find one that.
Okay.
Supervisors periodically perform efficiency tests on train crews by riding with them and observing the ways they handle their duties. On this one particular day, a train master decided to ride in the engine cab and oversee and observe the head-end crew doing their work. When he entered the cab, he had the morning newspaper rolled up under his arm. He offered it to the two brakemen in the cab, but neither one was interested. One of the work rules states the reading of newspapers and periodicals is strictly forbidden. This made me wonder what he was up to. Was it a trick to get someone to violate this rule? The trainmaster found an empty seat that was comfortable and tried to make a little pleasant conversation as we went along. About 3 hours or so later, we were going through some timbered country. The weather was pleasant and warm. The passing scenery was getting a little wearisome to gaze at. I noticed the trainmaster's eyes began to droop and his head start to nod. I waited a little until I was sure he had nodded off into dreamland. Then I yelled, "Hey, wake up! I'm supposed to keep everyone awake here in the cab." He woke up with a start. Then a sheepish grin spread over his face. He managed to stay awake until we reached our turning around point. Then he decided to ride the caboose for the return trip. About a week or so later, I saw the road foreman of engines and asked him what the trainmaster was trying to do. First, he tried to give the newspaper to the brakeman and then fell asleep, and I had to wake him up. I asked if that was part of his efficiency test. He just laughed when I told him. Then about 2 weeks later, lo and behold, here comes the same trainmaster with the newspaper rolled up under his arm. He was going to ride with us again. As he started up the steps, he suddenly stopped, turned around, and handed the newspaper to the conductor and said, "Take this newspaper back to the caboose. I can't take the newspaper into the cab. The engineer won't let me." I knew that the road foreman of engines had told him what I had said. We all had a good laugh about it after he entered the cab, so he also stayed awake this time. These railroad stories are actual happenings that involved either myself or that happened to other enginemen on the railroad. Leo and Dave, you both have criticized my use of English, and you both have offered to edit my stories. Well, English in school was my worst subject. My sons and others want me to keep the stories just the way I write them, because this is the way they remember me telling them orally.
Good. Good.
This was an unusual arrangement. This is Seattle Hopeway passenger return. that we, the enginemen, meaning firemen and engineers, had made with our union. This passenger train ran out of Seattle to Hoquiam, Washington, then turned around at Hoquiam and returned to Seattle each scheduled working day. The engine crew would change crews in the morning. It departed Seattle and at the depot in Tacoma. This train was run 6 days a week. It was considered a good job and a top seniority bid. Now the engine crew that boarded the engine at Tacoma would take this train on through to Seattle that night, and they had arrangements at a small hotel to have a room available. U.S. Navy days aboard the USS New Orleans. Well, it's 1995 now, and looking back through the years, I would like to tell you about being in the U.S. Navy before World War II. Boot camp training in San Diego was hell. First, they put us into a quarantine camp for 30 days. They issued us clothing, which we were taught to roll up our clothing and then tie them with clothes stops. Remember we had to do that in boot camp?
Yeah.
Clothes stops were made out of small cotton line with metal clamped on each end to keep them from unraveling. They were cut in lengths from about 6 inches to about 12 inches. Now when these clothes stops were tied, the knot had to be a square knot. And they were pretty fussy about that in boot camp, you know. The coyote's ears. Well,
I'm not concerned about that. What Bill wants is to hear this on tape. And
Bill wants the railroad.
Evidently,
the
he wrote
coyote's
enough
ears.
railroad.
While working on the railroad as a locomotive engineer, I witnessed an amusing event concerning a coyote. This event took place in a rural lumbering and farming community of western Washington. I was making my daily run on this single track branch line, which ran along the side of a small valley. On the left-hand side of the train was a hill covered with stumps, brush, and the scattering of fir trees here and there. On the right-hand side, the engineer's side, we were approaching a large farm which had a large field where cattle grazed. At the edge of the field, near the track, I noticed a coyote running along the side of the engine. The train was moving at about 25 miles per hour, and the coyote was running at about the same speed with his head cocked toward the front of the engine. The coyote, it seemed to me, wanted to gain a little more speed so as to cross over in front of the train. By doing so, he could get to the hill where he could hide in the brush and feel safe. Well, the coyote wasn't gaining any speed, and his attention was mostly on getting to the hill. So being that he was so intent with this problem, he didn't notice another problem that was coming up. At the farther end of the field was a shallow pond of water. I and the brakeman, who was in the engine cab with me, watched as the coyote started to run into the water. As we gradually drew away from the scene, we saw the coyote was swimming, and the last we saw of him was his ears and nose sticking up out of the water. The next morning, as we approached the pond where the coyote was last seen, I could see that it had frozen over during the night. As I gazed out over the ice covering the pond, I could see little tufts of grass sticking up out of the ice. I turned towards the brakeman and said, "Look, I can see the coyote's ears and nose sticking up out of the ice." He rushed over to my side of the cab and said, "Where, Bill, where?" I nonchalantly pointed in the general direction of the pond and said, "Oh, over there." The young brakeman looked and looked. Then he turned and said to me, "Darn you, Bill." Go back to the railroad then?
no.
Just keep.
Okay, the haunted house. This is a story that involves my father, Roland David Gilman, and my mother, Mary Celeste Burris, before they married. I learned of this story in an odd sort of way. Along about 1970, I learned that I had a relative cooking at the Bonnie Walker nursing home where my wife, Mary, was a patient. Her name was Pearl Woods, who was a daughter of my grandmother Gilman's first cousin, Nettie Jane Hull Gibson. My grandmother had told me about her back in 1952, but I never bothered to look her up. Here it was 18 years later that I finally met her. When I told her who I was, she said that her niece, Charlotte Zeitenhorst, had told her of me. Charlotte was doing research on her family genealogy and had sent me a letter addressed "Dear Cousin," and went on to me how we were related. She was the granddaughter of my grandmother's first cousin, which would make us third cousins. I gradually became more acquainted with Pearl, and one day she mentioned that her older sister Edith was visiting her. Pearl asked me to come to her home to meet her. That evening I went to Pearl's home, and when I walked into the front room, I saw a woman sitting in a rocking chair who was a spitting image of my deceased grandmother. Was that ever a shock? I felt like I could fall through the floor. It was as if I had seen a ghost. Edith was 80 years old at the time, and we talked of her father and mother, who I had met when I was about 5 years old. I especially remember Will Gibson, her father, who had a team of white horses which were standing in the driveway. I walked over and picked up the reins and said, "Giddy up," and they started to go forward. Will came running and stopped them. Boy, did I ever catch it from my dad. Well, as the evening wore on, Edith told of the haunted house that she lived in. It was in Yakima, Washington. She said that it was an old, large, two-story house and had several bedrooms upstairs. A milk room was off the kitchen near the back door. She told of how they often heard banging and clanging from the milk room, where they had milk pans hanging on the wall. When they went to investigate, they found nothing out of order. Then at night, the old house would creak and groan as it settled from time to time in the quiet of the night. It was in this setting that my father and mother came for a visit. This was shortly before they were married. That night, she put them up for the night in separate bedrooms. The next morning, when she went to call them for breakfast, she found them gone. I would like to have heard my father's side of this episode. 2 baths in one day. My father had a 22-acre farm located in western Washington. 9 acres were in loganberries and a couple of acres in red currants. We had 7 cows that he was milking and an old farm horse. There was a large 5-bedroom house, a barn, and some chicken houses. This event took place during World War II. I had been called back into the Navy and was stationed in Seattle at the time. I was married and my wife was boarding with my folks on the farm. One Saturday afternoon, I was allowed to come home for the weekend. After I arrived home, I went out to look for my father to see what he was up to. He was on his way up from the barn, and I went down to meet him. Boy, was he ever a mess. I asked him what had happened. It seems that Dad was out cultivating the loganberries with his old berry horse. There was an old bachelor named John who lived on the other side of the fence. What was his name, John?
John Bartlett.
John Bartlett
With a juice heart.
with the juice
Yeah.
heart.
You remember him?
That was on Vashon Island, Joe.
That's on Island.
Vashon.
John invited Dad over for a little drink of wine. Well, during the forenoon, Dad had made a trip or two over to visit John. At noon, he took the horse to the barn to feed it and then went over to visit John. After about an hour with John, he went back to the barn and got the horse and started cultivating the berries again. He made a few more trips to visit John during the afternoon. Just before I arrived home, he had decided to quit for the day and started the horse down the lane to the barn. When the horse started up, Dad's foot was caught in a single tree which was attached to the horse's harness. Dad was pulled off his feet, and the horse was dragging him down the lane with Dad sliding on his back. Dad was yelling, "Whoa, you son of a bitch." I'm not too sure of the exact words, but I imagine the air was a little blue. The horse knew where he was going and continued on to the barn, and in doing so, dragged Dad over the manure pile and into the barn. What a mess. Dad had manure caked all over his back up and up his back of his neck. When I got him up to the house, I made him wait outside while I lined a path to the bathroom with newspapers. I filled the tub with water and got him in the bathroom, where I undressed him and gave him a bath. When I was bathing him, he laughed and said, "Imagine a big SOB like you giving me a bath." After he was all cleaned up, I told him that I would milk the cows for him and for him to stay in the house. He told me that he would have to go with me because one of the cows' milk was salty and the milk had to be kept separate from the other milk. I asked him to tell me which stall she went in. He said that they never went to the same stall all the time, and that was why he had to go out with me. I told him, "Okay, but go right back to the house after you show me." Dad came with me to the barn and pointed out the cow that was salty, and I started milking. I told Dad that he better go back to the house and stay there. He told me he just wanted to stand by the wall and talk with me while I milked. Well, the barn had wood planks for floor, and Dad had just cleaned the barn that morning. The planks were still pretty slick to walk on. Dad kept talking to me, and then started moving around a little. I was pretty busy with the milking and wasn't paying too much attention when I heard a loud splat. I looked around, and there was Dad, flat on his back again. I took him back up the house and went through the same procedure of giving him a bath. While I was bathing him, he laughed and said, "Imagine that, you giving me 2 baths in one day." This time I made sure he stayed in the house while I finished the milking.
You don't get his Bud Light though.
Really enjoyed seeing us last night. I love you, Joe. Yeah, and on top of this.
two or 3 years.
Oh, and get you settled down at home so that you,
Yeah, they'll-
You're
they'll
going
talk
home,
about it
buddy.
later.
yep, going on today.
Barb, take a picture of it.
We can make it up. I'm glad we-
God, that makes them feel.
That red light ain't flashing. It's
I
not.
can't see him in there, Bree.
Never mind. You're here.
Oh, I was looking on the wrong side. Just a minute. Got it.
No, that's all right. I have to.
Uh-oh, what did I do wrong?